Hey everyone, Chris Record here with Team Take Massive Action, and I wanted to bring to you a quick tutorial today about how to overcome 15 of the most common MLM objections. So I'm going to go through some PowerPoint slides, we're going to ask some questions, and then provide for you a technique to be able to overcome them so you can have more success in your business. Now, at the end of the video, I'm also going to give you access to a PDF document that has everything you're seeing here today. You're going to get a PDF document as well as another PDF document on 101 ways to advertise your business. So you're in for a treat, and with that being said, let's get into it. How many of you have ever had a question like this? Is this thing a pyramid scheme, right? It's a pretty common MLM objection. So that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to address the common objections. But first, are you ready for the key to overcoming all objections? Well, questions are the answers. This I learned a long time ago, and this is literally the way that you want to overcome all objections. If you start providing information and try to convince people against their own will, you're just going to get into an argument or a debate. It's not going to end well. Instead, you should be asking questions, okay? You always want to respond to objections by asking questions to dig deeper. This is called probing, and you're going to be able to find out what the real objection is, and that's going to help you with the best answer. So now, let's go over 15 of the most common MLM objections. Number 1, I don't have the time. Okay, so you want to ask questions to determine the following. Is time really the issue, or whether the current time is a bad time for you to present the opportunity? Okay, how about this one? How does the prospect feel about being time-strapped? So again, you want to ask questions to determine what is currently taking up the prospect's time, and are there areas where they could find more time? Okay? Or what is the prospect's desire to gain control over their time? Okay? Or how about this one? Ask questions to determine, does the prospect clearly understand what is actually required to do the business? Okay, now keep in mind, I'm going through these fast, but you're going to get a PDF document at the end so you can read all these and review them as much as you want. Okay, how about this one? Does the prospect appreciate what it would be like for them to actually have the time? Now, this is a big one. You want to talk about getting the prospect to appreciate things. When you're asking questions, you want to find out what it is that they appreciate about the process. It's a little insider tip that works really well. So let's get into objection number 2. I don't have the money. Well, here's some questions that you can ask to determine the following. How does it make them feel to be their age and not have the money to pursue a business opportunity? Or how about this one? Have they set themselves up for future needs like college for their kids and retirement? How would they feel to never have to say this again, that they don't have the money? Are they ready to do something about not having any money? So there you go, there's some actions. So when people say they don't have any money, here's some questions that you can help determine where they're at and how to really move forward with them. Number 3, is this a pyramid scheme? I bet many of you get this often. Okay, the first question you should be asking is, what exactly is their perception of a pyramid scheme? See, everybody has something different in their mind, so this is a powerful question. Plus, these questions really help you determine what they really mean when they say something. Okay? Ask this question to determine if they can explain to you exactly what a pyramid scheme is. Okay? And how about this one? Why they feel MLMs are pyramid schemes. Okay, there's another big question to ask. Ask questions to determine, would they appreciate that you would never involve yourself or others in an illegal scheme? Okay, so there's some great questions to get you started with the pyramid scheme. How about number 4? I can't sell. Okay, what is their past experience with sales? So a lot of times this is triggered from some past experience. You can ask questions to determine that. What is it about sales that scares them? There's another great question to start asking. What selling do they believe is involved in network marketing? So there you go again. Perception is always something different for every single person. Instead of getting into a debate with them, questions are the answers. Ask the question to determine that they understand that sharing in not traditional sales is the core of your business. And this is something very different about the network marketing industry. Okay, number 5. My friend lost money in network marketing. All right, let's ask questions to determine the following. That they can appreciate that different people succeed in different endeavors because we are all different. Okay? What was the type of opportunity this friend was involved in? Why was their friend unsuccessful? Hey, these questions are digging deeper. You're probing to really find out. And what's going to happen is they're usually going to give you some information that is going to help you overcome the objection. Okay, ask questions to determine if they are predicting their own success based on how successful or unsuccessful their friend was. That's often the case. Or find out, do they understand that there is a right way and a wrong way to do business? Okay, oftentimes they're basing something on somebody's wrong way of doing business. Okay, number 6, I'm not the network marketing type. Okay, ask questions to determine what do they believe the network marketing type is. Or were they involved in network marketing before? And if so, with what company? So now you've got them sharing an experience with you that's going to help you determine some things. Now here's another basic question. Do they understand network marketing? The reason I put this in here is because oftentimes you're going to get in a conversation with somebody and realize they don't even understand network marketing. They've got some idea of what they think it is. Okay, how about this one? Do they appreciate how network marketing has evolved over the years? A lot of times people have a perception based on something a decade or 2 decades ago when it's completely different these days. Do they know the caliber of individuals that are involved in your business? This is a great time to really share some of the credibility and success of people on your team. All right, number 7, I've tried network marketing and it didn't work. Okay, what was their prior network marketing experience? Okay, again, ask a question, find out why their prior experience would not work for them. So a lot of times you're just engaging things to determine what the real issue here is here. What do they see as the elements necessary for them to succeed? See, a lot of times they wanted to succeed, but simply didn't. And if you can help them identify why they didn't, then that's going to be the way to overcome that objection. All right, number 8, I don't know how to start a business. Okay, ask questions to determine, have they started a business in the past? And were they alone in starting that business? And what do they see as so difficult in starting a new business? What exactly is it? Try to pinpoint it if you can. And how about this one? Do they appreciate the rewards of owning their own business? See, a lot of times people have a little bit of fear of starting their own business, but once they remember why they're doing it in the first place, that's where the motivation is going to come from. All right, number 9, I don't know anybody. Okay, here you go. Would they appreciate how nice it would be to have a network of people that they did know? See, a lot of times when someone says, I don't know anybody, well, hey, they would love to know a lot of people, and they would love to answer that question differently. So begin to ask questions to help determine if they really would appreciate that. Okay, ask questions to determine if they understand that in today's new marketing world, you don't need to start with a big list of people that you already know. See, it's a little bit different than the old school way of doing business. And also ask to find out if they can appreciate how many new friends and great business connections you have personally made with this business. That's a great time for you to share with them a personal story to relate. Number 10, I can get the product cheaper. Okay, find out how exactly do they go about selecting their own products. Okay, and if they always buy the cheapest and lowest quality products. You know, look, there's going to be some people out there that just do not care about quality at all, and they may not be a good fit for your business. But a lot of times, people may go to the store and save a little bit of money, but they might want to drive a nicer car, or they might want to wear nicer clothes, or have nicer makeup, or whatever it is, right? So get in a basic conversation where you're asking questions to determine these things. Find out, do they appreciate the difference between price and value? And if it's possible that they are comparing apples to oranges, okay? Are they possibly comparing apples to oranges? So that's just a couple great questions there for a conversation over that objection. Number 11, my partner doesn't want me to do this. Okay, ask questions to determine, do they appreciate that a home-based business allows them to focus on family first? Okay, I bet they weren't thinking about that. What was their network marketing experience in the past? And especially that of their partner as well. Okay, how about this one? A great question. What are their partner's objections? So their partner may just have 1 or 2 objections that maybe you can easily overcome there. And ultimately, who is the decision maker in the family? Okay, here's another question you can probe a little bit further with. Whether or not their spouse should attend the presentation. So there's going to be some situations where really a partner can't make a decision without their spouse, and that's understandable. Number 12, I already have a good job. Okay, does their job provide an income after they have left? Or is their retirement and kids' education already provided for? Is that game plan already in place? Ask questions to determine that this opportunity is designed really to be built part-time, and it doesn't need to threaten their current employment. Okay, so a lot of people have this idea that they've got to quit their job or they've got to build a full-time business. This can be scaled up. You got to really help them understand that. Ask questions to determine that job security is no longer assured after what's already happened in this financial crisis, because I think a lot of people can relate to that right now. Number 13, I don't want to bother my friends. Okay, ask questions to determine that they already make recommendations to their friends daily. I mean, we're talking a good movie, a good restaurant, etc. They're already referring things to their friends. Okay, are their friends already established and secure in their income and retirement? Because that's an assumption some people make. They don't want to reach out to somebody, but then again, if their friends don't have a plan, it is what it is. Ask questions to determine that this opportunity can help their friends achieve their goals, and find out if they understand that in today's new marketing world, you don't need to start out with a big list of people that you already know. So there you go. It's a great way to be able to overcome those objections. Number 14, there is too much competition. Okay, what makes them think there's too much competition? Do they understand how big the potential market is for your products and services? So those are some real basic ways to get over the competition close. Number 15, I don't have technology skills. All right, ask questions to determine that this opportunity can help train them on the technical skills it can take to be successful, that they can earn while they learn. Ask questions to find out that they understand that several people have had success without starting with all the technical skills. And do they appreciate the value that learning these technical skills can bring to their life and career? This would also be a great opportunity to share with them some stories of people in your business that got started that didn't have technical skills, okay? So now that you've mastered some common objections, let's learn about 101 ways that you can advertise your MLM business. And this is just a pure PDF document and 2-hour audio training you're going to get access to. All you have to do is simply click the link below to get access to the free PDF and a 2-hour audio of not only this presentation, but also 101 ways to advertise your business. There's a little graphic there. You're going to get a PDF brochure, and you're going to get access to an audio that you can listen to. So once again, my name is Chris Record with Team Take Massive Action. It's been a pleasure sharing with you. I look forward to seeing you on the next tutorial video.